an expansive park. This forested area is huge. Oh, okay. Is that where we are? Is that the... It is. We're at the... I see. Okay, now I understand. We're at the home of the... What was it again? Yamaguchi janai. Matsumoto janai. There was some pretty common name in Japan. That's the residence of this family with that name, with the thatched roof. Here, I'll walk a little further. I've been here before. So yeah, there it is. You can kind of see it. I'm gonna head back into the forest. Boy, that's a pretty lane, isn't it? There's some sakura down there. I guess we could go on this side. Why not, right? We've been on the other side. Oh, it's open today. Okay. The gate is open. It's a few hundred yen to get in. I'm not gonna pay it today. I'll come again another day if I want to. Wow. Can I go in? Is it free? Look, it's open. Wow. This is closed here. Oh, this is cool. Look, they got extra wheels for the wagon here. This is neat. Is this something that we can just go into? Why don't we try it? Go around to the front. This is a kind of workstation, a work building here. Okay, here's the mon, the gate. And I haven't done any research on these gates, but you'll see them. And I don't think they date like super far back, but they probably are, I'm guessing 1,000 years old at least. But like like at castles, for example, you know, from the samurai era, you'll see them. But yeah, they're pretty cool looking. And I think they store things as well as act as gates. Let's see, what does it say here? I don't think there's a price. We can go in. Well, we're gonna do that. Onegai petto. Yeah, okay. No pets inside. Alright, it's time to go in. This is the former home of the something da. What was it again? Gosh, it's kind of bad, I don't remember, but that's alright. Yeah, it says right here, former something da house. Residence, yeah.旧Masuda Family. Yeah. Masuda maybe? Okay, I'm gonna go in. So join me. I think there's no entry fee. I don't see any price written here. And I hope nobody's here. It'd be nice to have it to ourselves. Here we are. Masuda, if I'm correct. Boy, this is cool. Look at this. It says, mask wo tsukete mashou. Let's wear masks. I understand. I'm wearing mine. Oh, yeah. I feel kind of weird coming in here. Okay, so here's what I was saying about these gates. They've got these doors for storage. That is cool. And look at the thatching. Man alive. That's some thick thatching. You know, ever since I lived in the Marshalls, I've been interested in thatching. Not that I saw much of it in the Marshalls. Well, in fact, none. There are no traditional homes where I was living. Yeah. Let's see, what does this say? Can't read it. It could be a fire. For putting out fires. It does kind of look like a hose, doesn't it? On the side there. Oh, lizard. Can you see it? Right there? Cool. You get to see a lizard. That's a neat looking lizard too. Well, that's neat. These are hoses. There's a bee. Those are metal clamps on those hoses, but then there's bamboo over there, as you can see. And then, what are these supposed to be? Sake containers? Or water containers? Or hay bales? Oh, I see, it's hay. And I suppose that's for hatching. Thatching, rather. Interesting. So they try to do some traditional stuff here. And then there are extra wheels here. And then what is this vat? Boy, I'm interested in this. I'm scared to look inside. Whoa. Some farming tools, it looks like. Looks like some kind of plow or something down there. And then here, we've got all sorts of baskets for sifting rice or something. What do they call that? Husking? Is that right? For rice? When they get the, you know, the pieces separated. That's a nice looking mon. Okay. And then here is the main building. And I met two ladies just outside here last time, and they told me that they think that this was what Edo era, it's like 1800s, rich, well, I'm guessing rich, but you know, wealthy farmers would have used this kind of thing. This says Genkan, which means front entrance. So that's the Genkan right here. I'm not going to step up here. I think it's just for show. And it says Nakande. That second one right there says Nakande. I've never heard of a Nakande. Nakande. It means, Naka means inside. So I guess that means like the living area is my guess. And then in the back it says Yoku Kaheya. I'm guessing it's like the private area or the bedroom area. I'm not really certain, but I can kind of see that. Unfortunately, it's written in hiragana only, so I can read it. And then there's an altar in here, and that's a traditional piece in many Japanese homes, especially traditional style. And then a little model up there. And I've seen a lot of models in Japan. And wow, this is neat. We can go in here. Oh yeah. Oh man, look what I'm stepping on. Oh, this is neat. Okay, here's a little pamphlet. I think this is for me. Yep, that's for me. It says, oh yeah, there's a map and everything. Okay, now we can read that word. Nakande and Genkan and Okuno Heya. Okuno Heya. I'm not, I guess that Nando Budan Zashiki Itanoma Katte Noma Irori. Now we're in the Niwaba. This is the Niwaba. That's this right here. And that's where we are right now. And I guess the Niwaba is for tools and things, or for milling rice, or what, you know. Well, look at the pictures. That's cool. We're showing how it was made. Okay, so 92, let's see, 93 is the finished product. March of 93 it was finished. I'll show you the finished product first here. Of course, we saw that on the outside, but this is maybe a month before that. I can't really read it. But let's go back to 92, November, and that's what it looked like. They just had sticks for the thatching. Sorry, I was just changing my battery there. What was I saying here? Yeah, so it just was looking at these pictures, seeing how far it's come. It really has changed. It's cool. It's really cool. Okay, so let's take a look at the... Oh, wow. Hey, you know what? We're allowed to go in here. It says here... Let's see. We can go in, I think, but I'm not gonna do it. These are slippers, you see, which I think does mean we can go in. I'm not gonna do it because I don't feel comfortable with it. I just don't. I'm 100% sure, in fact, that we can, but I'm not gonna do it. This is a traditional stove. I know of these, and I know some people who even had family members who had this. And you can see there's a tea kettle hanging down there, and then. Yeah, it's being held up by a rope, bamboo and everything. That's for cooking. And then it looks like sand in that pit. But yeah, this is where, I guess, food would have been heated up. Oh, looks like a modern kitchen over there now. Interesting. Boy, this is neat. I'm gonna see if we can peek in here a little deeper. Yeah, not much, but... Boy, everything's open. They must open it every day. And this is another aspect of Japanese homes. I don't know much, and by no means am I an expert on any of these things, but I know that homes could be opened up to let air pass through in the hotter months. Look at this. Is this a... Oh, well, look at this. We can go in here. Not that... Oh, okay. This is the name of the room here. This is the Katenoma. Boy, this is neat. I've never gotten to see this. There's slippers all over here for going in. And then there's cooking vessels here. I think we could probably lift this up. Hope there's no rat inside. Hey, look, there's a little vessel inside of there. Interesting. Boy, this is neat. Okay. And then look at the wooden slats on the window here. Let's walk around. I got a lock on the door here. In this room again, the, what was it, Ken? It was the Niwaba. It's called the Niwaba room. Okay. Hey, this is fun. Oh, an incinerator. I just researched one of these because I had passed by one. This is silly to look at it, isn't it? But I don't care. It's my video. This is, it's an incinerator. And look at the hatch down there for getting ash out, I suppose. And then these are to lift up the opening to burn things in, and that's the smokestack to disseminate the smoke, I suppose. I don't know what those are. Sensors. Manhole over here. There's the modern with the traditional. Truly, truly true. Okay, that's the door to the kitchen area, whatever that was called. What was that called? I'm not sure what that was called. Let's see. This is back into the kitchen. Now we can get a better look. Boy, this is neat. Look. Really see that tea kettle hanging there. A little bit swaying in the wind there. Oh, okay. It looks like a tansu in there, which is a traditional style chest, and it looks like it's on wheels. Wow. And look, there's a heater right there. And then check that wheels out. Do you see that? This thing is meant to roll. That's a giant chest. Boy, this is neat. You know, on the one hand, this is really advanced stuff, you know, considering the 1800s and, you know, very little connection with the outside world. Of course, Japan was closed off for a couple hundred years due to the Bakufu government's Bakufu government's, you know, mandate until Perry came with his black ships. Is that for grinding rice? Boy, that's a big old stone, isn't it? I don't know if that's traditional or not. But yeah, it's I mean, just the way this is constructed is really neat. Somebody's hat is up there. Huh. What's that hat doing there? Hello? Pretty sure we're all alone. I think that these slide. They do. Look. See this sliding route here for these doors, huh? How could that be? Like, how could it be that that would close all the way? Let's take a look. We don't have to touch it. I don't understand it. Interesting. But yeah, I imagine this is meant to close all the way along here, you know? Okay, now we can get a better look at the living area. Now this is the, let's see if I can, okay, the Genkan is there. That's the other door we were looking at. And this is the Nakande. And then this is the Okunoheya. Okunoheya is here. I imagine this is for sleeping. And then next to that is the Nando, through that paper wall there. And let's touch this paper. Yeah, that's paper. Cool. That's neat. And this gate is closed. I can't believe we can just come in here like this. This is so neat. And a fire extinguisher, of course. Let's walk toward the middle too. One more look at the front here. Gosh, it's lovely, isn't it? That was a neat treat to see that. And here's that map again. Yeah, I don't know if you're interested or not, but if you really want to see, I suppose you can zoom in on that. That's pretty neat. I'm going to have a chat with Ami later and see if she knows any of this stuff. I mean, this is traditional, you know what I mean? I wonder how much she knows. I wonder how much the modern Japanese person knows. This is the meter for electricity. Nice little housing for that. Okay, here's some birds over here. I was able to see this last time I was here. Looks like a Hiyodori, which is a kestrel. No, that's not a kestrel. No, there's no kestrel on here. There's a kiji. That's the Japanese national bird right here. I've seen these before. In fact, if you watch some of my videos, you'll see kiji. One of my videos has a kiji. Okay, now I can't read it. But here it's describing the rooms, I see. Man alive. What a neat place. Matsuda? I think it's Masuda or Matsuda. Oh, wow. Look at this. There's English. This is oh, okay. This is an upper-class farmer's house built in Chiba Prefecture about 130 years ago. Boy, I feel relaxed to have seen this. Well, folks, I think I'm gonna cut it off there, and if I find something else, you'll see it in this video. If not, then you won't. So thanks for joining me. Boy, that was a treat. Thanks so much for joining me along this journey. See you soon. Bye bye.